now. 100% now.
This is how you start an episode from now on, okay?
How?
You, what's up?
Sup, nig?
Okay, you need to simmer down there.
Can't even contain me.
Simmer down there.
Okay, so I'm about to fight my rival,
Alright.
Aqua.
Will you get your puny little ass kicked?
Maybe, but who should I start off with?
Your best Pokemon.
So Parasect.
Just to completely destroy his first choice and make him regret even trying.
So Parasect.
Yes, crush his spirit, Parasect.
So I tailed you. Yeah, I beat you before. It was a fluke. No, I've beaten you 3 times in a row. We're going on 4. See, starts off with Golbat. Ah, fuck, Parasect was a very poor choice. Parasect is weak to Golbat, like, in every way possible. So, pussy tactics! Oh no!
Oh no! I forgot.
What?
Oh, what's happening?
What?
No, I'm just working on RPG Maker. And I did some embarrassing things.
Oh, man. Okay, so Parasect was a poor choice, but I'll completely...
What was his first choice?
Golbat.
Oh.
Yeah, I used Wing Attack, and he's like 4 times weak too.
Just melted on the spot.
He did live, and he did manage to put the Golbat to sleep, so I'm going to humiliate him with a Farfetch'd, which really is actually more humiliating. I'm going to have a Farfetch'd sweep. Shit. Fury Attack. My Farfetch'd doesn't really know any good attacks, but Farfetch'd in this game doesn't learn any good attacks.
Not as unfortunate, actually.
He'll learn Slash eventually, which will be pretty good because he'll get a bonus because he's a normal type.
Eventually.
Fuck, Ray.
That sounds fantastic.
I hate Confuse Ray.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's like the worst move. Like, if God came down and descended upon the heavens, he would just announce, Pokemon, Confuse Ray sucks. Oh, he's humiliating my team. Farfetch, you miss! You are the worst. You should feel ashamed. Oh god. Reaching out. Hit 3 times. Hit 3 times. 1 more time. Fuck you, Farfetch.
Oh my god, I don't know. I'm missing out on all the action. Okay. Describe this to me.
Crobat was almost dead. And I used Fury Attack. You know, Fury Attack hits between 2 to however many.
Did it hit never?
It hit twice and left him with like a tiny bit of HP.
The tiniest.
Not the tiniest, but still pretty tiny. It was almost the tiniest. He was the little engine that could. No, Jumpluff, you're disappointed.
So what you're trying to tell me is that you're sour.
I'm super sour right now. Like,
on a scale.
Like squeezing lemons in the eye sockets of babies.
Wow. That's not even funny.
That's about how sour I am. Or I'm as sour as the parent probably would be. The baby would just be in pain.
You're just the worst.
I'm the best. I'm the guy that when somebody's like baby's crying on a plane, I'm the one that yells, "Shut the fucking kid up!"
This is right allowed anywhere.
And no one does anything because everyone's thinking it. Exactly.
This is why not allowed anywhere.
Last time I was on a plane was a very, very long time ago. Luckily, it wasn't to the United States, so I didn't have to deal with their stupid customs.
Holy titties!
Whoa, whoa, what?
Official classic server of Ragnarok Online, pre-destruction Morroc.
It exists somewhere on the internet?
Well, it's on the official server.
Oh.
Holy shit, I haven't seen that since, like, years!
You could just Google a map of Morroc pre-destruction.
I know, but I haven't been there.
For the people that don't know what we mean by pre-destruction, do explain.
Oh, well, you need to not be such a little bitch and actually have played Ragnarok since it was first released. Okay, here's the plot. Morroc is a desert city. It is where the thieves and the assassins live. It is pretty freaking fantastic. The first time you go there, you're like, wow, this is a great place because the music is great. There's a giant fountain in the middle. It's surrounded by this temple of sorts. And you don't spend a lot of time there, but there are a few quests, and there is where you go Anubis hunting, which gets you the highest level the fastest, but it's extremely dangerous if you're not ready for it. And then there's one time, they're like, let's destroy Morroc for no reason. And
For
it's
no reason.
like 12 years?
Yeah.
Oh shit, no, that means, no, not that one. 6 years, 7 years. And in the Loki server, which is Ragnarok Sanction's official server, pre-destruction Morroc. Oh, and it's free to play. So everybody needs to hit that shit up.
Oh, wait, give me 1 second. I gotta find it. But I remember, I found the reason Wanderers exists. Like they actually have a backstory for the whole concept of Wanderers.
They wander.
Oh no, there's a reason,
Oh.
and it actually has to do with the destruction of Morroc. So I can thank Morroc getting its ass kicked for having my Wanderer.
Pre-destruction Morroc actually gives you no results on Google Images.
Oh wow. Where would it be? Where would I put that? It would be around here somewhere. Maybe it would be.
Maybe it isn't.
No, I'm just trying to find the girl's name because I remember the entire story. I just don't remember what the girl's name was.
Remember how if you forget to patch Ragnarok once,
Yeah,
you can never play it again because it's a pain in the ass to patch?
it is like the massive pain. It's like when somebody kicks you in the nuts. You get that feeling. You don't feel it initially, but you know. You just know you're gonna be feeling pain. It's like that. It's like the pre-pain of the ball kick.
Okay, so that's not exactly where I was heading, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it.
I got something and I'm rolling with it.
I'm just rolling today! Yeah, roll with that.
No. No.
Ah.
Okay, I'm just gonna explain. I can't remember the name of the Wanderer, but essentially she was a dancer, right? And she was a terrible dancer. Like when she danced and sang, people ran. She was that bad of a dancer.
I remember the story.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm explaining it anyways because I like it. Being such a terrible dancer, no one liked her, except for this one bard, whose name I remember is Nosound, because that's a terrible name. But it's ironic, because he was deaf. And I think blind? Was he blind? Blind and deaf. I think he was blind and deaf.
It was both.
Could have been both, I'm not entirely sure. Either way, he was the only bard that stuck around the dancer. Obviously, because he couldn't see or hear her. Either way.
This raises more questions than gives answers, but do continue.
Yeah, well, they were friends. They ended up being friends, and they liked each other. I think romantically. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Eventually, I'm trying to remember. It's really hard to remember off memory. They were planning to meet up in like the center of Morroc, where Nosound usually played his music. On the way
Even though he was deaf?
Mozart was deaf, and he made...
Mozart was not deaf!
Yes, he was.
I wasn't.
He cut. Oh, no, one of them. There was. I swear to fuck. There was. Was it Mozart or was it Beethoven?
Hold on. This is actually on Yahoo Answers. Who was deaf? Mozart, Beethoven, or so? Go on while my internet's deciding to not work.
Okay. So, anyways, he was playing music, and they planned to meet up because she wasn't good, but she had fun. And
Beethoven was deaf, by the way.
Ha.
Not Mozart. Higher self, Dig.
Whatever. I was correct about one of them. Anyways, Satan Morroc got released and destroyed everything, and killed Nosound. When I'm gonna replace this chick's name with my wanderer's name, Jaylene. When Jaylene figured this, she let out a supersonic piercing scream, and essentially her anger transcended her into being a wanderer. And then she teaches gypsies and dancers how to be a wanderer from that point on.
With ear-piercing sounds.
No, I'm assuming she perfected, like, how to make physical manifestations.
And scene.
Whoosh. Curtain close. I'm gonna put an animation of curtain closing.
Wow, you're going all the way out fancy today. Oh, you're fancy.
Oh, if you saw my last couple episodes, I've been doing some editing to make them look professionalism.
To make him look professionalism?
To make them look professionalism.
Like your English. It is of the nippliest.
My professionalism is super nipply.
Ah. Nothing you've ever said in your life is...
Okay, blur fade.
Herpin, derpin.
So you know that, like, the underground part where there's like the 3 buttons?
Yes.
Do you remember the order for those buttons?
I never knew the order, ever.
Really?
Guess. This is how I've always gotten by.
Shit. That's super unfortunate.
Well, maybe not exactly shit, but, you know. We're city.
Oh. Trying to get Jump Off up to level, because Jump Off just it's not leveling up.
Jump Luff's kind of a little beep.
Well, no, not really. It's just that they're all poison types, and Jump Off knows only a grass type move. It just doesn't got the stuff to beat poison Pokemon.
It's not made to kill.
It's not. It just doesn't got the stuff, man.
It's not made for humans.
Okay.
Oh, like that Dr. Pepper commercial.
Okay. So, here's my, give me an order. Left, middle, right. In any combination.
Left, right, middle.
Left, right, middle, okay. So that gets me.
I don't get how my character has more defense, but the other one actually wears a shield.
Holy vestments.
How in the sweet tits?
Can your...
I need to adjust these things. Obviously the buckle needs a buff.
Okay, so your combination of left, right, middle left me with no possibilities.
Well, write that one down and remember not to do it again.
Shit. Well, that means I have to reset them all, and I don't have the patience to reset them all.
Notice when you start flicking randomly.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Have you seen the Temple of the Gods video that me and Carrie were recording?
Yeah, the one where you blew the fuck up.
No, that's not Temple of the Gods. The actual Temple of the Gods.
Is it like?
It's like 40-minute video. It's called Temple of the Gods.
I skipped to the whatever was made the highlight of that.
I forgot where I was going with this.
Okay.
Okay, so anyways, how are you doing?
I'm irritated that I don't know the combination.
Yeah, after all these years, you still don't know. And over 500 hours on Pokemon Gold.
Yeah, I... It's not like in Pokemon Gold, I frequently come back to this part because I have such good memories.
Okay, so this guy was such a pushover. Let's give him an attack buff. And a defense buff.
The world's going good. Aurelia needs a debuff. Nerf Aurelia.
For a riot, please.
Always nerf Aurelia. I'm not sure if that's actually the meme.
Yeah, it's riot, nerf, Aurelia, Plox.
Okay, so I found... Ah! The hairiest of scrotums. Oh god, I hate this place. And the frustration sets. At least I got all the items. The smoke ball and the full heal. I'll just take this bitch nugget out. Fork over your goodies.
Bitch ass.
BGS?
No bitch ass.
Oh. Thought that was going somewhere.
Bitch ass.
Bitch don't know shit.
Oh, you're gonna need to simmer down.
Bitches know nothing about no nothing shit. Mercy. You get...
Very insightful. Thank you for that.
There is no mercy. I provide you with a little.
There's never been mercy.
I'm the guy that laughs when they flick the electrocution chair switch button. Even though most...
Wow, that was...
100 years ago? Because we...
No, that was very good English.
I know.
You do this well. You're good.
I mastered the English languages.
All of that language skill.
I was a master of the English. I did really good in English in high school.
That's great. The end.
The end. Oh my god, turn it off? Yeah, sure, why not? What could go wrong?
What could go right?
Nothing, because nothing combination ever works.
Or you still got like half an hour.
I don't want to... I'm at 18 minutes. Okay, stop. We're pausing. I'm finding this out on Google. Okay, I figured it out. If I figured it out, someone on Yahoo Answers figured it out for me.
Can you edit in like a crowd cheering for you? Like just a bunch of people clapping and go woo.
I can do that.
Do it.
I will. My will be done, for I am our Lord's. Fuck! I gave me the wrong answer. This is where
you also fucked up in that prayer, but whatever.
You know, this is where I put in the fucking boo, and I'm putting that in. Fuck that asshole.
Take the donuts and put them in your mouth.
If I had donuts, I would eat them. And now, you know what? I did this all on my own, actually. Proud moment. This is where we're
together.
This is where we put the cheering in. There will be cheering. I envision it in my head already.
There would be 4 people cheering for you.
All of them. Everyone cheering. In a roundabout clap.
I need to sneeze really badly. I just can't, and I don't know why. But it needs to stop.
Alright. So got a question. Here's a question for you.
Got an answer. I got all the answers. I'm full of them.
If every time you sweat sour milk, or every time you throw up, it's glass balls, which one would you do?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Yeah, you have the choice between every time you sweat
sour milk.
Yeah. But every time you throw up, it's glass.
Oh, I have to pick one or the other?
Yeah, one or the other. And of course, it's whenever you throw up, it's just natural. So, but instead of throwing up vomit, you throw up glass balls. And they're big, like they're big glass balls.
They're not even tiny glass balls.
No, they're pretty big.
I think I'd go with the, you know, if I perspire sour milk, that'd be cool.
But it's sour and it tastes like shit.
I mean, I'm not gonna lick it. I don't like my sweat. So I'm not gonna lick sour milk.
But it's white, so every time you sweat, you're sweating out this white sour.
Like, I keep just like sweating out semen. It's white. I'm still not gonna lick it.
I know, but like,
I don't see what you're trying to get at.
you sweat far more frequently than you vomit. I go with the vomiting glass balls, because you know how often I vomit? Very, very
Very frequently.
very, like, on a daily basis.
All the damn time. I don't even know what TGR means, but I'm gonna have 100% of it.
Total get.
The gamers. Oh. No! Okay, so as a rogue, you are given not 4% extra critical, but let's give you 7.
Ooh, 7.
So you're not completely broken. And everybody else does not get 7. Everybody else gets 2. Except for Yuki. Yuki gets 4.
Because arrows always hit.
Well, they always hit, but they don't always crit hit.
I remember in Skyrim, I made like an assassin character, and my crit
Was ridiculous.
it was ridiculous. Like I think with the arrows I was doing like 16% extra damage, and with the daggers I was doing 3 times damage.
Mm-hmm.
It was ridiculous. If you just go for like an assassin type character in that game, you get broken so easily, in the good way, because it actually feels like you've earned. Because you don't get like those the multiple to crits. Or
Like Monster Hunter.
you feel like you've earned like the ability to like instant kill someone if you sneak attack them.
Mm-hmm.
Which was the only way I ever killed anyone.
Equip shields. Yeah, not allowed.
Dual shields. There needs to be someone who dual shields. Like,
You have never seen 8-Bit Theater. Just get out.
why has this not happened yet? In any sort of cool context.
Because you're not a cool person.
I am the coolest.
There, I've said it. This is a load off my ass cheeks. Okay, so everybody gets dual wield. Nobody gets magic.
Nobody gets magic.
Magic doesn't exist.
Dual wield bows.
Add special? Oh, they already have add special. Okay. Dual wield.
This guy's asking what happened to the, like, he's surprised Team Rocket took it over, yet they're the ones that threw him in this basement.
He's like, what happened?
Well, no shit they took it over. They didn't just throw the director into the basement for no reason. For no reasons at all.
For all the reasons.
And Pokemon, man. You know who you should be calling, director? You should be calling
Ghostbusters? Oh.
The cops. Ghostbusters would actually solve this. Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters would probably help.
Okay,
Your mother.
I'm gonna cut it out here, and when we get back, we'll be at the Pokemon Tower, or the radio tower, and finishing that shit up. Peace.